Will Sdot recover all the way upwards of the $10 to $15 range by the end of next week? Or is this a ticker which has already ran its course? You should be locking your profits or cutting your losses and walking away from. What's up, friends? Today, we're discussing Sdot under 3 different lenses: the why, the what, the where, the why. We're going to be doing catalyst breakdown, the what. We're going to be doing some stock analysis, the where. I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in and where to get out when it comes to this ticker. So without further ado, if this is the type of content you guys like, hit that thumbs up button. We only have one goal: to be at 40,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Call me crazy, but I think we can do it. So let's get to it. So when it comes to Sdot, guys, this is a ticker which went absolutely parabolic today. Now, we want to know why, right? We always want to talk about the why first, because in order to be able to anticipate where a ticker is headed, we first need to analyze what has caused the stock to even get to where it's at right now. In the case of Sdot, this is a ticker which has gone from freaking, $6 to $17 based off of what news? What really happening over here? Did the company cure cancer? Did they build a time machine? Because if they did, then we can anticipate, okay, well, it's going to hold these gains and build upon them. But if this is just a random pump based off of some rumors and hype, then it's probably not even going to be able to be sustainable enough to hold these gains, right? So without further ado, let's get into the news. Now, the news is that the company did actually build a time machine and cure cancer. No, they did not. No, they did not. The news is just a bunch of hype. So it says Sdot Group shares are trading higher. The stock rose after President Trump said the U.S. is considering terminating business with China related to cooking oil. Okay, cool. All right, so I guess they're considering, right? Focus on the word considering, right? So what does this do? Well, what this does is that this allows, right? This allows for Sdot, right, which is a company which is based out of the US, right, to go ahead and actually have a lot more demand, right? Because, well, they have the supply and now there's less supply because there's no more Chinese competitors. The stock's going up. But, it's up in the air. Like, this is some up in the air ass news. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's considering term. Okay, so it went crazy. Then what happened? Then what happened is that the company, unfortunately, went ahead and they took advantage of this rally. You know what they did? They came up with a public offering. Dun dun dun. They're selling shares, my friends. They are selling shares. They are diluting. They are diluting. Now, here's the thing, though, is that they're diluting, but the dilution is actually not even that strong. They're selling 100,000 shares. So, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not that aggressive, but they do need this $538,000. Now, why do they need this $538,000? And, this is why I always tell you guys, right? This is why I tell you guys, you need to pay attention to the what. So what is the what? What the what is when it comes to the analysis is stock specific, not company analysis, stock specific. Stocks move because of supply and demand. That's it. So the company is going to add to the supply if they need money, right? That's the way that the companies raise funds. That's the way that the companies are able to actually go ahead and raise funds, by adding to the supply and demand equation. When you buy your demand, when you sell your supply. But guess what? The company can actually sell without ever buying. They can just issue new shares. That's exactly what they did over here, right? Now, the thing is that if you've been trading long enough, or at least if you've been watching my videos, you would have anticipated this. You would have saw this coming. Now, I'm surprised, honestly, guys, I'm surprised that it's actually not a bigger dilution. Why? Because when we go over here and we head to the company's numbers, the company right now has $0.6 million in the bank. All right, $0.6 million in the bank. These numbers that you're seeing are based off of their most recent SEC filings. I did not make up these numbers. I went through the SEC filings. I found these for you. The company has $0.6 million, and their expenses every quarter are $2.6 million bucks, leaving them with 0.7 months of cash. They have less than a month of cash, so of course they're going to go ahead and dilute. Of course they're going to need to raise funds. So overall, what we're getting over here is we're getting a stock that shouldn't have ran up to begin with. Let's be real. It really was just bogus pump, right? Oh, they're considering maybe it happens, right? This is what I tell you guys, man. That the why is so crucial. Do you know why it's so crucial? I'll tell you guys why the why is so crucial. The why is crucial because if you got dumb money buying the stock, dumb money panics. So just as fast as they buy the stock because it's going up, the moment it starts selling up and they see red, they start spamming the sell button. They start spamming that freaking sell button. Sell, 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 sell. Oh my God, it's going to zero. Oh my God, it's going to zero. It's going to zero. Sell. They see it going up. It's going to $1 million. It's going up without me. I need to be in this. I need to buy. It's going down. Oh my God, I'm about to lose everything. Sell, sell. You don't want to be in a ticker like this. You just don't want to be in a ticker like this. You don't. So where do I see it going now? Well, they're having the offering at $5 a share. That's probably where it's heading. Okay. Now, I do see it giving us a little bit of a dead cat bounce to potentially this $8 level. Okay, test of 8. I do see it maybe pumping up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to test 8. So what I would do if I were you is I would, just set a limit sell. What I would do. Remember, this is what I would do. I would sell a stop. I would sell a sell limit at like 750-ish, 740-ish, 760, 770-ish, somewhere around there for the test of this $8 level, right, at 4 a.m. Because at 4 a.m. it might give a quick little wick to the up and then death, okay? But overall, this is not a good ticker, and I'm staying far, far away from it because they're adding to the supply, all right? Now, if you're tired of losing, okay, if you're tired of inconsistency, if you're tired of getting your butt whooped day in, day out from the markets, if you're tired of your trading, portfolio just looking red and red and red and red, knife, knife, knife to the downside, right? Check out our community. Our community right now, which will give you access to all my trade alerts, day trades, swing alerts, day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, mentor Q&A, all the above, is right now on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join, okay? So we're creating a little bit of an urgency for you guys, first come, first serve. We want to, benefit. We want the action takers to get the benefits. And, the Discord doesn't just give you access to me. It gives you access to 5 other mentors who have been trading longer than I've been alive. So people think that the Discord is all about, no, the Discord is not all about me. But this is what it looks like. So we give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access. So we give you the entry, we give you the exit, we give you the stop loss. We'll also tell you how many shares to buy. So let's say you have a 10K account, you buy 10 shares. So we say it in a 10K account. Let's say you have a 10K account, you buy 10 shares. Let's say you have a 20K account, you buy 20 shares. You have a 50K account, you multiply by 5. You have a 5K account, you divide by 2. Very simple and easy stuff, okay? And we've been absolutely crushing it day in, day out. Previously, guys, we used to offer a 7-day free trial, right? But now we don't do that anymore. You know what we do? We offer a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. So 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members that join, 50% discount. My man Soa says, this is on Friday, October 10th. He says, thanks, Sam. Approaches are always on point on winning. 9.24% for the month of October. And October just started, right? My man Justin says, was that is this the same guy? I'm a little confused. No, this is Silas. Okay. Justin says, 4th week as a member, 4th straight week exceeding my 2,500 weekly goal. Wonderful. Friday, October 10th. This week's profits, thanks to Top Trade Academy, $589. My man Film Daddy, he brought in $124,000. Read what he said. He said, Since joining this community, I've completely turned my portfolio around. I'm now up 100% of all time on my trading. Wonderful. Longset says, this is, I believe, yesterday, Monday it is. He says, I've been trading for a while with little knowledge, starting to get bigger plays after joining this group. I might keep my membership after the free trial ends. I don't have to page him. This guy's saying, I might keep my membership up 12K. My man's up 12K talking about I might. And then shout out Yenup. She's up 134% since joining our community. Wonderful stuff, man. Wonderful. 69% the past year, or year to date, actually. Crushing it, man. We've been crushing it. These are all today now. If you look, this is literally Wednesday, October 15th. Wednesday, literally new member. A little late to the game. Still 25% on ARCX. Thanks, Sam. Love the entry and exit strategy. Maybe pause it and read this. She started 6 months ago. Someone told her a woman can't trade. Well, look at this. Bang. Wonderful. This is what we do it for, man. This is what we do it for. Okay? Amazing. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, man. Wonderful. We've been crushing it. So give it a shot. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members that join, 50% discount. See if it makes you money. If it makes you money, stick around. If it doesn't make you money, pack your bags and leave. I appreciate you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks for watching. Your boy Sam.